Weekly Young and the Restless spoilers December 1st to 5th. Victor's menacing in 2 cities. Next week, on The Young and the Restless, Victor is in a menacing mood, and he carries this vibe with him in 2 cities, Genoa City and Los Angeles. Yes, after he does some dirty business in GC, he then takes his act to the West Coast, where he comes face to face with Matt Clark. How will Matt/Mitch respond to Noah's grandfather taking him on? Back in Wisconsin, Audra attempts to plead her case to Nate again. But will she succeed? Key takeaways. Victor takes his wrath coast to coast, confronting Matt Clark in Los Angeles. Claire unleashes her unhinged side on Audra in Genoa City. Phyllis and Lily's rivalry deepens as Kane becomes the spark. Jack makes a bold move to protect Jebo, and trusts Nikki with a secret. Noah and Sienna plot their escape while Sharon and Nick face mounting pressure. Next week on The Young and the Restless Confrontation Corner. Next week will feature multiple opportunities for characters to battle, beginning with the mustache. After he receives a distress call, Victor, Eric Braeden, hightails it out to LA, where he'll confront Matt Clark, Roger Howarth, who recently reunited with his One Life to Live co-star, Cassie DePaiva. The question is whether he'll get any further with Matt than Sharon Case, and Nick, Joshua Morrow, did. This is Victor, so he will attempt to put the fear of God in Matt Clark. Will the Shadow Room owner flinch when he sees Victor, or will he pretend he doesn't know the man? Back in Genoa City, Claire, Haley Aaron, loses her cool with Audra, Zuleika Silver. Unhinged is a natural state for Claire. She may not have tapped into that side of her in a while, but it's always there. Can Audra out-hinge Claire? Something tells us that she cannot. She thinks she can, but she really can't. Elsewhere, Phyllis, Michelle Stafford, and Lily, Crystal Khalil, are shaping up to be major rivals. Phyllis is territorial, and now that she is with Kane, Billy Flynn, she will make sure things stay that way. Meanwhile, Lily is starting to soften her stance regarding her ex-husband. This situation with Phyllis, has she found a new archenemy, might prompt Lily to open her eyes and heart even more, just to spite Phyllis. How brutal will it get between these two? Corporate shenanigans. Before Victor heads to LA, he makes sure to leave something behind. He just can't quit trying to get back at Kane for even thinking about taking down Newman Enterprises. It's not enough to let that AI superweapon destroy Arabesque. Victor sets a trap for Kane. Does the man fall for it? Victor's rival, Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, who credits Bryan Cranston with helping him secure his role in Pluribus, resorts to drastic measures to prevent the destruction of his family's company. The spoilers hint that Jack makes a bold move to protect Jebo. And he'll also trust Nikki, Melody Thomas Scott, with a secret. Yes, Nikki is fond of Jack. They are besties, but will she be able to keep that secret? Meanwhile, Jack's wife and son go another route. Diane, Susan Walters, and Kyle, Michael Mealer, decide to dig for dirt on Victor. That's all well and good, but is this a realistic approach? Because Victor prides himself on being untouchable, no matter what. Odds and ends. In GC, Audra pleads her case to Nate, Sean Dominic. We hope Audra is prepared for the worst-case scenario. Nate seems over his ex. And, well, he's already reconnecting with Victoria, Amelia Heinley. Audra is basically alone, except for Sally, Courtney Hope, and maybe Amy, Valerie Pettiford, so she needs Nate in her life way more than he needs her in his. In LA, Noah, Lucas Adams, left the hospital and promptly got kidnapped. He and Sienna, Tamar Braun, are trapped, but no worries. The shady lovers are plotting their escape. Will they be successful? Finally, Matt Clark forces Noah's hand on the same day that Sharon and Nick are backed into a corner. Will Matt win this round? Sharon and Nick have turned into revenge warriors in LA, so they will hopefully be able to work or fight their way out of the hole they find themselves in. Fire the threat spreads. Victor's moves in 2 cities. This week, Victor's machinations stretch far beyond his usual grounds in Genoa City. According to spoilers, the patriarch will carry his brand of intimidation all the way to Los Angeles, confronting old enemies and enforcing his will with chilling resolve. Soap Hub +2 michaelfairman.com +2. But before he heads west, he leaves a trap hovering over the heart of Genoa City, targeting Kane Ashby. With plans already in motion, Kane and those close to him are in the crosshairs. Soap Opera News +2 Yandercaps.com +2. Victor's dual city rampage promises high tension. You sense danger in every hallway, betrayal around every corner, and a storm building that could tear alliances apart. Calendar scene by scene. What to watch for December 1st to 5th. Here's a breakdown of how the week unfolds. Monday, December 1st, Victor lays down a trap for Kane. Meanwhile, tensions rise as Phyllis Summers and Lily Winters face off, while the Abbott family scrambles to safeguard Jabot Cosmetics. Soap Opera News +2 Yandercaps.com +2. Tuesday, December 2nd, Victor is drawn to LA by a distress call. At the same time, Jack Abbott makes a bold play to protect Jabot, and tensions at home intensify. Meanwhile, Audra Charles pleads with Nate Hastings for another chance. Primetimer.com +2 Celeb Dirty Laundry +2. Wednesday, December 3rd, the moment of reckoning. Victor storms into LA, confronting Matt Clark in a tense showdown. Back in Genoa City, families are cornered, secrets unravel, and Sharon Newman and Nick Newman struggle to stay afloat as chaos unfolds. Meanwhile, Noah Newman and Sienna try to plot their escape. Soap Opera Daily +2 Soap Opera News +2. Thursday, December 4th, Victor gains the upper hand and turns the tables. Matt pushes Noah into a dangerous corner, and the pressure is only mounting. MichaelFairman.com +2 Soap Central +2. Friday, December 5th, hidden agendas come to light. Jack confides a secret to Nikki Newman. Elsewhere, Diane Jenkins and Kyle Abbott dig for dirt on Victor, while Claire Grace Newman finally loses patience with Audra. Relationships strain. Loyalties blur. And nobody knows who will come out intact. Soap Opera News +1. Cross swords, rivalries, betrayals, and unexpected alliances. This week isn't just about Victor's vendetta. It's a crucible for many characters. Some things to watch. Phyllis versus Lily. What was simmering bursts into full-blown rivalry as loyalties and desires clash. Kane is torn in the middle, and his decisions may reshape relationships permanently. Entertainment Now +2 Yandercaps.com +2. The Abbott family. With Victor's threat looming over Jabot, Jack is forced to consider risky strategies, possibly shutting down operations to protect what's theirs. The fallout could fracture alliances inside the family. Yandercaps.com +2 Soapspoilers.com +2. Audra's desperation. She keeps pushing for Nate's forgiveness, even as he grows distant. Her heartbreak and frustration may explode this week. Soap Opera Daily +1. It's less about who's good or evil, and more about who survives the week unshaken. Performing Arts Why This Week Matters. Stakes, consequences, and fallout. This week feels different. It's not just about drama for drama's sake, it's about tipping points. Victor's decision to bring his vendetta to LA shows that no place is safe. The power plays with Jabot, the shifting alliances, and the emotional betrayals all suggest something deeper is in motion.